It can be easy to think that words are just words, each word the same as another. But the poet knows that every word is unique, just like every single dollar bill in this room is unique. Just think, what kind of journey, what kind of obstacles this bill had to overcome to arrive in your hands this afternoon. Imagine what other hands, purses and wallets, what other lands, states, places it's been through. And as if to remind us of this fact, each of these bills is marked with a serial number on it. A letter followed by 8 digits, followed by another letter. If you all take a look, you can see it there. No two serial numbers are the same. This forms a kind of fingerprint. Would you mind reading the serial number on this bill?
G1477834H.
Thank you. The rest of you can put your bills away. But the poet knows more than just the uniqueness of words. She also puts her unique stamp on the bill, her unique signature. You look like a poet. Would you mind putting your initials on this dollar bill?
Sure. Where?
Right
the
there.
number?
Sure.
You're supposed to write on bills.
Thank you. Now here's where things get even more mysterious. The poet knows something else about words, and it's that you can give a word away at the same time that you keep it for yourself, as if you retained a piece of it. Never mind that this is illegal. Would you pull off that corner?
Sure.
Have you ever done anything like that before? And can I ask you to hold that corner? Don't need to do anything, just hold on to it. We may need that later. So, the poet's job, knowing all these properties of words, is to take that word and to make it go where it needs to go. The poet knows that words are like seeds. They have to be planted in the human heart to grow. But what usually happens is we take those words and we file them away, stuff them into an envelope. Would you mind sealing this envelope for me? And if we happen to have other envelopes around with other contents in them, would you seal this one for me? There's a chance, isn't there, of our word getting lost. Can I ask you to seal this one? Thank you. But then the day comes, and we're looking for that perfect word, that right word that we heard that one time, and oh, we remember we had it on our desk somewhere. One of these. Would you mind saying stop whenever you want? Stop. 1, 2, 3. Would you please choose one of these envelopes? 1, 2, 3. 1. This is the envelope we save. These are the envelopes we destroy. Are you sure this is the one you want to save?
I hope you know.
Then, with a little fear and trembling, we go to open our envelope, only to discover it looks like we chose the wrong one.
Oh dear.
What in the world are we going to do now?
You owe somebody a buck.
But the poets know a way of getting that word where it needs to go, making it go through the most unusual obstacles and barriers, to let it go down into the ground, put out roots, grow up like a tree, and in time grow fruit, each of those fruits bearing its own seed. Who has the bag? would you mind coming up? And you can stand by the tray. And first, please take out of the bag the blue object. You can place that on the table. And now the wood and metal object. And now the yellow object. Here is our fruit. You can place that on the tray. Also, the bag can just go on the floor, I suppose. Now what I'd like you to do is to take that knife and cut into the lemon about 1 inch. Sort of cut the lemon in half. About 1 inch, and then go all the way around the lemon. And now, pull the halves of the lemon apart. And show us what you find. Could this be the same word we were looking for? We have 3 ways to be sure. We tore a corner of the bill. Who has our corner of the bill? There's a serial number on that corner. Would you mind reading the serial number? And would you verify that it's the same serial number on the bill? Ready?
G14776034H.
Is it the same number?
This is G147780.
Oh, it could be 8. Yeah.
Well, we have a second way as well to verify. Thank you very much. Because this was torn from that bill. And when we put them back together, we find it's a perfect match. Thank you very much for your help. Let's have a round of applause for our lemon cutter. But we have one more way of verifying the identity of this bill. Before we entered into these dangerous adventures, we had a poet mark the bill with her signature. Would you please say yes or no? Are these your initials on the bill?
They look like mine.
Say it again, louder.
It looks like mine.
Even louder.
It's mine.
And that is what can happen to a poet's words. Thank you. Now let's see, who did I borrow the bill from? Thank you.